Today we're here at Academy of Entrepreneurs. We're a startup for startups. So we invite students from all over the world to come into Australia with an idea in the head and in the heart. And we shape that idea to turn them into a successful entrepreneur and a successful business that they can run around the world. There's no one in the world like Academy of Entrepreneurs. So we like to think of ourselves as the Uber of education. So we are really challenging every other school that exists around the world, not because we want to challenge, but because it's time for the world to have something that empowers young students to be successful entrepreneurs. So the way that we teach is completely different to everyone else. So we have no books and no tests. So what we do is we bring the students into the school and we first get them to understand who they are. What are they truly good at? And what is their idea? Then once they understand who they are and the purpose of their idea, we help them mold this idea so that they have the right price, promotional structure and strategy. Then before the students go ahead into launching the business, what we do is we strategically build the course in an order where it goes from the students understanding who they are, what is their business, to building the right administrative and legal foundation, all the way to launching it, pitching to investors and scaling it around the globe. So the way that we teach is the students don't just learn a topic and apply it into the business. Is for every single subject we give students a little internship. And this internship opportunity comes from real multinationals, and these companies give us a problem that they themselves can't solve. Then the students have to understand the problem and as a group think with an entrepreneurial mindset on how they can solve the problem for this multinational worth millions of dollars, pitch it, and then they get to either implement this new innovative idea into the multinational's business, or they automatically inject new ideas into their business. So throughout the course, students can study 1 or 2 years, and throughout the course, every year they do 8 subjects, so they get to work with 8 multinational companies. Yeah, so we're very proud of what we build. Yeah. We were inspired of every single startup in the world, and when you're building a business, there's no limit. So that's what we've done with the school. So it's very bright with lots of funky furniture and colors, open space to bring in a collaborative environment so students together can problem solve, work in teams, workshop, and create new innovative ideas. And we believe that by sitting in front of a desk, you're not going to learn. So that's why we've got an open space that the students can just create and recreate, invent, and bring in new ideas into the world. At Academy of Entrepreneurs, we teach both entrepreneurs and intrapreneurs. So entrepreneur is that person with a great idea and who's willing to take the risk, follow the dreams and give it all and change the world with their idea. But we also educate intrapreneurs. And intrapreneur is a word that many people don't even know what it means. And an intrapreneur is someone with an entrepreneurial mindset that works inside a big company. So if you think of Uber, Airbnb, Google, they need to hire staff, but they don't want the traditional student who has a degree. They want an entrepreneurial mindset. So that's what we do with the students. For every single subject, we develop the mindset so that they learn about human resources, marketing, sales, risk analysis, project management, finance, accounting, how to pitch in a way that the skills that they're developing are applicable for them to work inside a business or to launch their own business. So we're already working with both types of students, and we believe that both of them are super connected, because you never know, you might have a good idea, but it's probably best that you work a little while for someone and test your knowledge and build your contacts. Or you might come into the college. We've noticed a lot of them coming in and saying, oh, I'm inspired by startups, I want to work there. And along the journey, they're inspired by the entrepreneurs in the class, and they end up having a great idea and launching it before they even graduate. So entrepreneurship and intrapreneurship are very interconnected, and there's nothing right or wrong with being one or the other. Throughout an entrepreneur's life cycle, they'll often move from an entrepreneur to an intrapreneur, back to an entrepreneur. So that's why we cater for both types of students. We teach students to break the rules. So it's understanding who you are, what makes you tick, what are you passionate about, and then you identify a problem around the world, you problem solve it, and you launch a business based on it. So there's no strict formula that the students have to follow. So for every subject, when they're learning marketing, it can be applicable to any industry at any stage. It could be for you to scale a company, for you to launch a new product, or for you to establish a startup around the world. So, and that's what entrepreneurs really understand. When you're problem solving, it could be for a department, for a company, for an industry. So we develop all of the skills within the students throughout the course. At Academy of Entrepreneurs, we teach entrepreneurship and only entrepreneurship. So we teach a diploma and an advanced diploma of business majoring in entrepreneurship. So every single subject is designed to develop your entrepreneurial mindset, and we're focusing on every single industry and any age. We've got students from the age of 18 all the way to 45, from Japan, Korea, Slovakia, Poland, Germany, Sweden, Norway, Philippines, Hong Kong, China, Japan, US, Canada, you name it, we've got them all, yeah. If you are a very passionate person that believes that your role in the world is to make the world a better place, to create jobs, activate economies, to create really attractive products and services, this is the place for you to come. You don't need to have a business idea to come and study at Academy of Entrepreneurs. You might have had your family business for several generations. It doesn't matter, but this is the type of school that is looking for students who want to change the world by either scaling, bringing new ideas for the businesses or for businesses around the world. But if you think that you've got a little bit of leadership in you, we will get you, and we believe that every student is a diamond, and we'll just polish so you can shine the world and do what you're meant to do. We believe that the partnership with Study Anywhere is one of the best partnerships we could have ever had, because Study Anywhere really understands how to empower students to choose the right course for their future. And Study Anywhere, like Academy of Entrepreneurs, are startups that work very closely with the startup community. And the startup community is the future of the world. It's what pumping in economies around the world. So we're very, very, very proud and honored to work very closely with Study Anywhere around the world to recruit some of the best students so that they can come and turn their awesome ideas into businesses that are going to reshape the economies and cultures around the world. So thank you, Study Anywhere. It's an honor to work with you.